efficiency of picking and avoid mistakes. Transfer products to another warehouse and regulate stock count. At the same time, Big Seller will help you auto count the sales in each store. It will make purchase suggestions based on your sales, making the purchasing process more systematic. What are you waiting for? Connect your store and start your Big Seller journey now.
Hey, now it's 7:30 p.m. Our training will start now. So yes, welcome all of you guys join our training tonight. And today our Big Seller training will focus on the order processing and the push inventory, these two features. Okay, so could you guys hear my voice? If yes, please give me one in the chat box. Yes. Okay, thank you, Dan. Yeah. Can all of you hear my voice here? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, our training is going to start. Okay. Okay, so now let's start with our training. Today, our Big Seller training will we'll share the information of order processing and the push inventory. And our training will be divided into 3 parts. The first part will talk about how to process your new order in Big Seller. And the second part is how to use the push inventory feature in Big Seller, especially when you are selling the same products in different stores, different marketplaces, how to manage the inventory in Big Seller. And the last part is the Q&A part. So now if you have any question or confusion of Big Seller, you can now leave your question in the chat box here, in the Zoom meeting here. Yes, and in the last Q&A part, I will answer your question. And if you need any tutorial for the feature, how to do it, how to operate it, I can later show you in the Q&A part. Okay, so now let's start with the first part, the order processing, how to process your new order in Big Seller. Okay, here is the flow chart that we Big Seller. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Okay, here is the flow chart of order processing. Actually, in Big Seller, for a new order, it will meet 4 steps in Big Seller. For new orders, it will be automatically synced to Big Seller new orders listing. And for new orders, you need to pack it and then move it to the next status to in-process orders. And then you can print shipment label, pick list, invoice in this status. And after that, you need to ship your order. After this order ships successfully, then it will be moved to 2 pickup orders. And after this package, yes, this parcel successfully scanned by the courier, then it will be finally moved to the shipped orders, the last status. So actually here are these 4 steps that a new order may meet in our Big Seller. Okay, so now let's go back to the page of our Big Seller. Okay, here is the page of our Big Seller. Here is the dashboard. For new orders, you can check in here, orders, processing orders. But after you have got your Big Seller account, the first thing that you need to do is to authorize your store to our Big Seller. You can go for here at the top of the right side, the setting here, authorization. Here in the authorization page, you can link your Shopee, Lazada, or TikTok shop, and also our new integration here, Zalora, PG Mall, and some other self-built marketplace like WooCommerce, Shopify. Yes, in this authorization page, you can link your store to our Big Seller. And after you have successfully authorized your online shop to our Big Seller, then you can check all the orders in here. Orders, processing orders. All the new orders will be automatically synced to the first status here, new orders. Yes, new orders will be automatically synced to here. And for new orders, you just need to do one thing, is to pack your order. Take this order as an example. Yeah, here these two are manual orders I created just now. Yes, for new orders, you just need to pack. You can pack it one by one to click this box icon here, pack this order. Or if you have too much orders, you can bulk check and click this button here to pack all the orders in this page. And after this order has been successfully packed, it will be moved to next status, moved to in process orders here. Yes. And also here are some other status for your new orders. Here to pack means this order are a way to pack. You just need to pack them. And the packing here, yes, because with Big Seller, we only support to pack 1,000 orders at a time. So if you are packing too much orders, maybe your orders will be stuck in the packing status here. But no worries, you just need to wait for a while, and then this order will be gradually packed and moved to the next status, move to in process order here. And for the pack file, yes, normally the reason why your order is stuck in the pack file is that maybe the carry method of this order is pick up, but actually the buyer message, the buyer address doesn't support the carry method to be picked up. So maybe this order will be moved to pack file and will show like this. And we'll have the arrow message show like this. And you just need to modify by the arrow message, the reminder here. Yes, then you can, yes, then this order will be moved to 2-pack here again. Yes, after you modify by the arrow message, it will be moved to 2-pack. Then you can continue to pack this new order here. Yes, also, if you want to change the carry method, you can use the bulk action to change the carry method from pickup to drop off. And also maybe, yes, there will be some other cases, some other reasons why your order is stuck in the pack file will show in the arrow message here. You just need to modify by the arrow message. And if you don't, yes, if you don't know how to solve this problem, yes, you don't understand the arrow message here, you can contact our customer service in here, in the online chat here. Yes, or you can contact our customer service in WhatsApp, Telegram, and Viber, Facebook. Yes, and also here, the online chat, you can contact our customer service here to get the solution why my orders stuck in the pack file. And for the out of stock here, yes, we will talk about it later. After I have introduced the inventory, the push inventory feature, I will explain why your order is stuck in the out of stock status here. Yes, we'll talk about it later. So for the first status for new orders, you just need to pack. Okay, now let me pack this too. Bulk check and then pack it. Okay, successful. Then this order will be moved to in process orders here. Right, these 2 orders I created just now. Okay, for the second status, in process orders here, you can print the shipping label, print the pick list, summary list, invoice, and also in here, you can print the, yes, okay, just a pick list, label and pick list, summary list, and invoice. And also, after you have successfully do the printing, and then you need to pack your package, and the final step is to ship your order. You can manual ship or use scan to ship or our Big Seller phone app to scan to ship this order. Okay, now I will show the first step for in-process order. You need to print the shipping label. Take this order as an example. I can click this printer icon here to print the shipping label of this order. Or I can bulk check to print all the shipping label in this page. Okay, just click this button to print the shipping label. Then we'll pop out this page. You need to choose the print method. The first one, general printing, we support to print up to 300 shipping labels at a time. And the second, ultra high speed printing, we support to print 1,000 shipping labels at a time. But you need to pay attention that the biggest difference between these 2 print methods is that for auto high-speed printing, we Big Seller support to print shipping labels from different logistics and marketplaces and stores. So it means if you want to print shipping labels from my Shopee, Lazada, TikTok shop, or from my J&T Express, Shopee Express, different shipping methods, then you can try the auto high-speed printing. But you need to pay attention. If you want to use the second print method here, you need to first install the printing plugin in your computer. And every time when you want to print a shipping label, you need to turn on this printing plugin and then start to print the shipping label here. Yes. So now I will show the first option here, the general printing. And also here will show how many orders selected and how many orders have been printed. So as to remind you, yes, maybe you are doing the duplicate printing. Yes, please pay attention. A reminder here. Okay, then start printing. Yes, also here will pop out the reminder. Yes, 2 orders have been printed. Continue or not. Yes, here this reminder is for you to avoid some situation like maybe you have more than 2 people operating the same big seller account, and sometimes they will do the duplicate printing. And here for the reminder can help you to avoid this situation. Then confirm. Okay, here I'm printing the shipping label using the general printing. Then you will get this preview page of the shipping label. What information inside here? And if no more question, then just click this printer icon here to print the shipping label. And when you go back to Big Seller, here will pop out this reminder. Yes, you can mark as printed for this order that you have printed just now. Mark as printed. Successful. Then you can get the label here, label printed. Yes, this icon here. So all of this order, yes, I have printed shipping label, and here is the icon, the reminder. And also you can use the filter here, and you can choose the print status to be not printed. And also you can save these filters. So every time when you check the in-process orders, will show the orders that haven't been printed, the shipping label, then you can just directly print the shipping label in this page. And after you have printed the shipping label, you can go for the status printed here to check the order details. And if no more question, then can ship your order. Okay, can use the filter here because here can save the filters. Okay, so now I have printed the shipping labels for these 4 orders, but maybe for some situation that you want to add some more information into this shipping label, like I want to add fragile message, my customized logo, or some other buyer message, for pick orders. How to do it? You can use the customized shipping label to add this information. You can choose the information that you want to display in your shipping label. How to do it? It's in setting, here, setting. Shipping settings, logistic and AOB setting. Yes, the first option here. And here I will choose one of the shipping method as an example. Maybe Shopee Malaysia, J&T Express. Yes, I can go for the editing here, the editing page. Yes, and then the first option here is the shipping label template. Here you can click here, change. And normally we'll use the standard shipping label, which is the template from the Seller Center, and we call it standard shipping label. And in Big Seller, you can use the customized shipping label. And here you can choose the template type. Yeah, we have 3 types at the moment. And the type 3, we support to display the image of the product here. So you can use the shipping label to pick the item. And also you can use it to pack an item. Okay. And also you can choose the information like variation name, product name, SKU, and some others like buyer message, for pick orders. In here, you can customize your shipping label. You can set the information that you want to display. And also the fragile message. And also if you want to display your own customized logo, you can change in here. And normally here will show the Shopee logo. And also some label note you can add in here, and the image. If you add in here, if you add the image here, the image will be shown in here, just below the shipping label information, the shipping information below it. Okay, and after the setting here, you can click confirm. Okay, and also here are some other shipping options like carry method you can change in here, and the shipping label size. And normally it will use the thermal printing, will use the A6 size. And also you can choose to print the pack list with label or not. Yes, if you choose to print, and then when you print the shipping label, the pack list will follow the shipping label one by one, and then you can use the pack list to pick the item. Okay, so after the setting here, customize shipping label, you need to click save. So next time, yeah, successful here. So next time when I print the shipping label of the customized template I set in here, yeah, so next time when I print the shipping label of JNT Express, we'll use the customized shipping label, the template I set in the editing page here. Yes, here is the entrance, setting, shipping settings, logistic and AWB setting. Go for the editing page to customize your shipping label. And also in the print settings here, you can customize some other sheets like pack list, pick list. Yes, you can go for edit, and also the summary list. And also for the invoice, you can customize in here. Yes, in Big Seller, you can print the invoice to your buyer, to your clients. But remember, you need to first set the template here. And after you have customized, yes, you have finished, then you can go for orders, processing orders. Yes, the second status, in process orders here. Yes, you can print the shipping label, also the pick list, summary list, invoice in here in a bulk print. Okay, so here are the introduction for the printing. So after you have printed the shipping label, pick the item, pack the package. So the final step is to ship your order. Here you can manual ship, click this button. Or if you want to ship it one by one, can click this icon here to ship the order, this order. Also, you can bulk check to ship all the orders in this page. This one is for you to manual ship. Okay, let me show you one example. This order, ship it. Okay, go to here. Yes, ship this order. Successful. Then this order will be moved to two pickup orders. The next status. Okay, here is for manual ship. In Big Seller, also, if you are using a scanner or maybe you are using the Android system, so then you can try our scan to ship here. Yes, with Big Seller, we now have a phone app in Android system, and our phone app in iOS system will be launched soon. Yeah, this month will be launched soon. Okay, just wait for a while, need to. But if you are using Android, can use scan to ship in your phone app. Okay, so now I will show you how to use your scanner to ship your order. First, you need to connect your scanner to your computer. And if you don't have a scanner, you can try the second option here to input the check-in number or package number to finish the scan to ship. Okay, here, because I don't have a scanner, I will show the second option here, the check-in number or package number to input. Okay, let me find one order as an example. Okay, this one, the manual order I created just now. Okay, here, this number, we call it package number in Big Seller, starts from BS, package number. And this listing is order number. And here, because they are all manual orders, so I don't have the check-in number actually. So I need to copy the package number to ship this order. Copy, and then paste to here. Yes, and also here are some settings you need to pay attention. Settings. You can choose the scan times to be 1 times or 2 times. If you choose the scan times to be 1 times, means the first time when you scan this order, when you scan, use your scanner, scan the shipping label, and then this order will be shipped automatically and move to 2 pickup orders, that listing, the third status. And if you choose the scan times to be 2 times, the first time when you scan it, here will show the order information, the order details. And for the second time you scan this package, then this order will be shipped automatically and move to 2 pickup orders, the third status. Okay, so now here I will choose the scan times to be 2 times to show you how to do it. And if you choose the scan times to be 1 times, here you can enable the weighing settings. You can enable it. Yes, and then here you can find this and you can connect your electrical scale to your computer. And after you have packed your package, you can put this package on the electrical scale. And then our system will automatically help you to record the weight of the package. And the package weight information will be displayed in here, order details. Package weight, yeah, will be displayed in here. Yes. Actually, the weighing settings here, the greatest usage is that help you to record the package weight. And also you can set the upper limit and the weight difference here to avoid some situation like the worker in the warehouse pack the wrong item or pack too much item and then make you lost in your online selling business. And then you can set some range here, weight difference, and then to avoid that situation. But the biggest usage is to help you record the package weight. If you don't have an electrical scale, you can choose not to enable it. It's okay, it's up to you. And here I choose the scan times to be 2 times. And I choose to print the manifest with check-in number and then save it. Here I will show the SKU information instead of the merchant SKU. Okay, then for this order, I copy, paste to here, and then I will click enter. So because I don't have a scanner. Okay, for the first time. Okay, I scan it for the first time, and here it will show the order details, quantity information. And when I scan the second times, yes, when I scan the second times, the order has been shipped automatically and successfully. You can check here. Yes, this order has been shipped. And then this order will be moved to next status to pick up orders here, the third status. And after you finish the scan to ship, here you can generate the manifest. Click into here. The manifest is for you. Yes, after you ship this order, scan to ship, then you can generate the manifest. You can print it down and let the courier sign here and make it a date to take it as a record. And also you can take the manifest as a proof to avoid some situation like maybe the courier steals your package. Yeah, maybe he steals your package or some other accidents to take it as a proof. Okay, and after you generate the manifest, you can check all the manifests in here. Orders, manifest manage. You can check all the manifests, the recording in here. Yes. Also, you can print it down and also you can check the details to take it as a proof, has a recording. Okay, so here is the scan to ship. You can use your scanner or your phone app to ship your order. Okay, so I have finished. For the in-process order, I have printed the shipping label, packed the package, and shipped my order. So after this order successfully being shipped by myself, then this order will be moved to 2 pickup orders. And for 2 pickup orders, you need to wait for the courier to take this package, or you need to hand this package to the courier guy there. And after this package has been successfully scanned by the courier, then this order will be finally moved to the last status, moved to the ship status here, the shipped orders here. If this order hasn't been canceled, then it will be moved to shipped, means this order has been shipped successfully. But if unfortunately this order was canceled by the buyer, then this order will be moved to ship failed. If you receive this package back from the courier, then you can do the cancel order stocking in here to stock in the inventory for the cancel order when you receive the package from the courier. Okay, so here are these 4 steps for new orders. Yes, for new orders will be automatically sync to the first status, new orders. You just need to pack it. And after it has been packed successfully, we'll move to in-process order. Then you can print shipping label, pick list, summary list, and invoice. And then you need to ship your order. Can manual ship or use your scanner, scan to ship, or use our Big Seller phone app to scan to ship. And after this order has been shipped successfully, it will be moved to 2 pickup orders. And after the courier successfully scanned this package, then this package will be finally moved to the shipped listing here if it hasn't been canceled. So basically just these 4 steps to process your order. Yes, this is for new orders. If you want to check the orders that placed in the previous time, then you can check in here, all orders. You can check in here, check the previous data, your previous order. Yes, and here, if this order is placed within 90 days, then you can check in this listing. If you want to check the orders placed for more than 90 days, then you need to check in the order history. Yes, these two listings, they are separated. Yes. Okay, so here are the orders part. And also, yes, here is a status named voided orders. For voided orders, there are three situations that your order may be moved to the voided orders this listing. The first situation is that for new orders, if you don't want to pack it, if you don't want to process the new order at the moment, then you can go for bulk actions. You can void this order. Then this order will be moved to voided orders, this listing. And by the time you want to process this new order, then you can revert it. Then it will be back to new orders listing. And then you can start to process this new order. Here is the first situation. And the second situation is that, yes, for new orders, you can still modify the information, like change the shipping warehouse, shipping method, carry method. But after you have packed it, then the information will be logged, will show like this. Yes, here all the information will be logged, like shipping warehouse, shipping method, and also the order information, the mapping here will be logged. You cannot change. But if you want to change the information for the order, you can go for bulk action to void this order. Then this order will be moved to voided orders, this listing. Then you can modify like shipping method, carry method, warehouse, and also can change the mapping relationship of this order. And after you have modified, then you need to revert it. Then this order will be back to in process order. Then you can start to ship your order. This is the second situation. And for the third situation is that, because if you have enabled the inventory feature in Big Seller, when new orders sync to our Big Seller will allocate the inventory. Means will help you log the inventory when this new order sync to here. And maybe you have some other orders in urgent, you want to ship them first, then you can void this part of orders. Then our Big Seller will release the inventory. You can see here the order details. Here, the allocation at 0 means for voided orders, we will list the inventory. So then you can use the release inventory for some other orders that in emergency. Yes, maybe they are urgent to ship. So you can void the order to release the inventory for some other, the more important orders. Okay, so here are the information for order processing. And if you are selling in Lazada, here in the setting, the order settings here, other settings, here we have a Lazada ready to ship setting. You can choose when you pack this order, then move to RTS, or when you ship this order, then move to RTS. And actually here, we suggest you to choose the last option here. When you ship this order, then move to RTS. Because if the carry method is picked up for this order, when this order moves to RTS status, then the courier will come to you and I will take the package. And if the courier found that you haven't prepared the package well, then we'll let the seller center to punish you. So here we suggest you to choose the last option. When you ship this order, then move to ready to ship. So for this situation, you will have more time to prepare your package, so can avoid the punish from the seller center. Yes. So here are all the information for order processing. And also I have a suggestion. Yeah, not a suggestion, that's just information I want to share with you guys. Here, the benefits of processing orders in Big Seller. Here we have 3 benefits. The first one is that you can handle your orders of all the marketplaces in just one Big Seller page. Very convenient. And the second is that you can print your customer shipping label, pick list, invoice, and some other kinds of sheets in Big Seller. And the last one, you can better manage your stock and avoid overselling if you process your order in Big Seller. Okay, here are 3 benefits of processing order in Big Seller. If now you have any question or confusion by the order processing this part, you can leave your question in the chat box. Yes, can leave your question in the chat box here. And yes, in the last Q&A part, I will answer your question. Okay. Okay, so if no more question, then we will move on to the second part for the push inventory feature. Yes, actually, I think most of your sellers are worry about this issue. Maybe you are selling the same products in different marketplaces, different stores. So yes, how to manage the stock, how to make your business more efficient. So then you can use your Big Seller, the push inventory feature to manage the stock in just one page. And here I have an example. Yes, suppose I have 2 stores from Shopee A and Shopee B, and they are selling the same product, item A. Yeah, the product A. And the actual stock in my warehouse is 40. And before I use the push inventory function in Big Seller, I need to put 20 in my Shopee A and then put 20 in my Shopee B. I need to separately manage the stock of both sides at the same time. So it would be a bit complicated, yes, because you need to check both seller center, check the stock all the time. And after you use the push inventory, the feature in Big Seller, you need to first generate a merchant SKU for the, like this. Yes, the left one, the SKU name, the left one here, we call it merchant SKU. You need to first generate a merchant SKU for this item. And the inventory you can set to 40. Okay, here is a bad example, here 100. Yes, suppose actually I have 40. You can set the inventory to 40 for this merchant SKU. And then you need to map the store SKU of my Shopee A and Shopee B with this merchant SKU. You need to map them with this merchant SKU. And then both Shopee A and Shopee B will show 40 stocks online because they share the same stock of this merchant SKU. And any store has an order, like my Shopee A has an order, then the inventory will be changed to 39, and my Shopee B will be changed to 39 as well. They are linked together and share the same stock of the merchant SKU. Okay, so now how to do the steps of the push inventory? Here are 4 steps to enable the push inventory feature. The first step is to generate a merchant SKU in Big Seller. The merchant SKU is like a product ID in Big Seller. Big Seller product ID. Yes, you need to give you need to fill in the product information in Big Seller first for this product. And second, you need to establish the mapping relationship between merchant SKU and store SKU. You need to map them together. And the third step is to add the inventory push rule. After you set the push rule, the inventory in Big Seller, here, like here, 100 will be pushed to my online shop. So Shopee A will have 100, Shopee B will have 100. They share the same stock of this merchant SKU. And the final step is to enable the inventory features. This is the final step. After you enable it, when new orders sync to our Big Seller will allocate the inventory. And when you ship this order, then the inventory will be automatically deducted. Yes, here is the final step. Okay, so let's go for the push inventory step by step. For the first step, to generate the merchant SKU, to fill in the product information in Big Seller, merchant SKU. And actually in Big Seller, we have 4 ways to generate the merchant SKU. The first one is that you can manually add the merchant SKU in the inventory merchant SKU page. Okay, let me show you. Here, yes, in the inventory merchant SKU, yes, you can add the merchant SKU one by one. And also, the second way is that you can use Excel file to create a merchant SKU. In here, import, yes, to create a merchant SKU by Excel file. Okay, but actually here, I suggest you to choose the third option here, to generate the merchant SKU, in the product page. Yes, I suggest you to use this way to generate the merchant SKU, because if you are generating the merchant SKU in the product listing, the mapping relationship will be auto-created as well. So you don't need to map it one by one. Yes, you don't need to map it manually. The mapping will be automatically created. Later, I will show you for the third way here. Okay, and the final way to generate the merchant SKU is in the setting, to create the merchant SKU automatically when you have a new order arrive. But actually, we do not suggest you to enable it if you haven't generated all the merchant SKU for all your products. Yes, because it may make you confused. So we suggest you to generate the merchant SKU by yourself if you are first using the inventory feature. And here I suggest you to choose the third way here, the third option, to generate the merchant SKU in the product page. Okay, so now let's go back to the big seller page. How to do it? Let me show you here. Yes, here is the big seller page. If you want to find the steps, the process of the push inventory, you can go for here, inventory, merchant SKU. Here, how to use the push inventory feature. Yes, here are the following steps you need to do so as to enable the push inventory feature. Here are 4 steps to enable it. The first one is to regulate the store SKU, especially when you are selling the same product in different stores, different marketplaces. So we suggest you to make the same product use the same SKU. It will be easier for you to generate the merchant SKU, and also it will be better for your further management. Yes, but if you want to keep the SKU different for the same product, it's okay. And later I will tell you another way to generate the merchant SKU for that case. And okay, here I will show these steps first. The first step here is to regulate the store SKU. Make the same product use the same SKU. Okay, now let's go for the first step. Go for products. Shopee Active. Yes, I will use one product example in my Shopee. Yes, actually previously I have scraped a product from another people's Shopee store to my big seller account here. And now I have published. Yes, these 2 products I scraped from other shops to my Shopee account to sell. And they have been published in my live listing. And for the first step to enable the push inventory is that I need to modify the SKU to be the same. This listing, we call it store SKU. It's the SKU information in the product listing. So we call it store SKU. Okay. So actually they are the same, right? But just suppose they are different. What you need to do, you can go for here, the pencil icon here to edit it one by one, or you can bulk check and go for the bulk edit here to edit the SKU. And here, yes, recommend you to sync and edit if you want to modify the product information in Big Seller. Suggest you to choose sync and edit so that our Big Seller will scrape the latest product information from your seller center to our Big Seller. Then you can start to edit. Okay, here, yes, remember to click sync and edit because here we just in the training, so I will skip this part. Okay, then you will go for the editing page of that 2 products in my Shopee. Okay, this here, the editing page. Here I can use the bulk edit to generate the store SKU. It will be formed with parent SKU plus variation. So actually, if for your site, you don't have any SKU information for all your products, then you can use bulk edit here, bulk edit to generate the store SKU by 1 click. So now I need to first give it a parent SKU because they are the same product. So I will give them the same parent SKU. Yes, I'm Tansy from Big Seller. So I name it Tansy parent SKU. Yes, it's up to you. You can make the SKU by your style. What style you prefer. Just input here. And also you can bulk edit the parent SKU as well. Okay, then bulk edit. Here, confirm. Right. Here you can check. I have successfully modified the SKU. Same variation, same SKU here. Okay, then here to update. Then you need to wait for a while. Successful 1. Successful 2. Okay, close. So now I have perfectly modified these 2 products. Yeah, actually they are the same product, selling on my Shopee A and Shopee B. So suppose now I want to sell this product on my Lazada as well. So how to do it? You can use products, copy listing. Yes, I want to sell this product to my Lazada as well. If you use copy listing, this feature to copy the products, the SKU, and also all the information, including the image, product description, product title, stock, and the price will be, all the information will be copied to your new store. Okay, now I want to copy to my Lazada. Yes, if you want to copy one product or some products, can choose the left option here. If you want to copy all the products from Shopee, to another shop, then you can here choose copy by store, means to copy all the products in this shop. Okay, I just want to copy this one, so I import to stores. Lazada A, import. Okay, successful. Then go for draft listing in my Lazada page here. Yes, this product has been copied to the draft in the Lazada here. Then I just publish. Okay, filed, because the brand information is required. Then click here to add. Okay, let me see. Yes, the brand information. I need to give the brand. No brand. Save and publish. Okay, please give me 1 second. There is some problem with my browser. Let me try it again. Yes, because sometimes, there's the same problem with my browser. I cannot click the button. I'm not sure whether it's my problem with my browser or some others. Save it. Yes, I cannot click here. Yes, sometimes I meet this issue, but for your side, yes, you will not meet this problem because we haven't received the report from for this same issue from our user. I think there's a problem with my laptop. Okay, if I cannot publish here, okay, sad. So I cannot use this product, the Lazada product, as for the test as well. Okay, so if still not work, we just use the Shopee products as the example. Okay, please give me 1 second. Okay, image, this one. So many things need to modify because for different marketplaces, they have different requirements for the product information. Yeah, sometimes you need to modify. Okay, successful. So this product still out. Please remove the special. Okay, anyway, just leave it. Okay, we just use the Shopee products as the example. Okay, for Shopee. Okay. So now we have perfectly finished the first step to make the store SKU to be the same. For my Shopee products, yes, I have finished the first step. Same product, use the same SKU. And then I go for the step 2 to create a merchant SKU. Yes, here actually is the third way to generate a merchant SKU to create a merchant SKU in a product page. If you choose this way to generate merchant SKU, the mapping relationship will be auto-created as well. So here I suggest you to use this method to generate. Here, step 2, go for products, active, the product listing here. Yes, here, map merchant SKU. You can generate the SKU in the product page. Here, I will generate for the Shopee A products as the example first. I check it, and then here, map merchant SKU, generate selected, generate the merchant SKU. Then you need to wait for a while. Successful, confirm next. Right, then you will get this page. You need to fill in the information for this merchant SKU, like the stock alert, and the cost here. The cost here will affect the report profit analysis here. So actually, we suggest you to perfect all the information when you are generating the merchant SKU. But if you are not available this time, it's okay. You can do it later in the inventory list to add the cost. Okay. So here, yes, and the stock here will follow the stock information in the seller center. So if the stock in your seller center, they are all correct, you don't need to modify. You just can here to generate directly. But for me, yeah, for my case, actually, I have 100 stock in my warehouse. So I need to modify the stock here to fill in the actual stock in my warehouse. Yeah, in my seller center, now are still 10,000, but in my warehouse are 100. Okay, stock into my warehouse 7. If you only have one warehouse in Big Seller, here will show default warehouse. You don't need to choose. Then generate. Successful. Okay, so I have successfully generated merchant SKU for my Shopee A. How to check it? Go for inventory, merchant SKU, that listing. Inventory merchant SKU. Right, this 4 merchant SKU I have perfectly generated, and yes, and all the merchant SKU, they have been mapped with my store SKU, Shopee A, and they are using the same name because I generate the merchant SKU in the product listing here. They will use the same name, and the inventory here is 100. The information, the stock information I input just now. Okay, so now I have finished for my Shopee products, Shopee A. Yes, then I can go for my Shopee B to generate a merchant SKU for my Shopee B products. Then generate selected. Actually, for your site, if you have modified all the products SKU for your Shopee or your Lazada, then you can just click all and then to generate all. If they are using the same SKU name, they will be mapped together and generate the same name merchant SKU, just like it, just like this. Okay, then for my Shopee B, generate merchant SKU, generate selected. Then need to wait for a while. Successful, confirm next. Yes, then you will get the same page. So let's see if I don't modify any information of this merchant SKU, what will happen? Will it be 100 or will it be affected, changed to 10,000 here? Just let's see here, generate directly, successful. Okay, so now I have finished to generate the merchant SKU for both my Shopee A products and the Shopee B products. And then go for here, inventory, merchant SKU. These listings have a check. Right, this 4 merchant SKU I generated just now. They have perfectly mapped with my Shopee A and Shopee B. Yes, and the inventory here we can check, yes, still 100. So it means the information of the merchant SKU will only affected by the first time you are generating the merchant SKU. The first time you fill in the information, yes. And the second time for your Shopee B or for your Lazada, TikTok, you are generating merchant SKU and that page, you don't need to fill in any information. Yes, so you just need to fill in the information once for the stock alert, and the cost. You just need to fill in once. And the second time, third time, when you are generating the merchant SKU, for the same SKU name, they will just map together like it here. The mapping relationship will be auto-created if the merchant SKU already exists, just like what I show here, just map together. Okay, so I have finished the step 2 to generate the merchant SKU, and the mapping relationship is auto-created in the product page. Okay, so let's move on to the step 3. The push rule here, the push rule is for you to push the inventory in your big seller to your online shop. Just like me here, actually let me see what's the woman handbag. The women handbag actually in my online shop, 10,000 at the moment. If I use the push rule, the step 3 here, the push rule, then I can push the inventory 100 to my online shop, Shopee A and Shopee B. Originally, they are still 10,000. So let's see what will happen later. Okay, now go for step 3. In here, inventory, push inventory. This is the third step. You need to first add the push rule in here, click into here. And then you need to fill in some information for this push rule. Like you need to first give the rule a name. It can be anything, can be your store name, your product name, can be anything, it doesn't matter. I'm selling women handbag. So I name it women handbag. And then you need to select the merchant SKU into this rule. Just now, I generated this 4, so I select this 4 merchant SKU into this rule. But for your side, if you have modified all the SKU here, generate all the merchant SKU, and then you can go for this push rule to select all the merchant SKU into one push rule. Yes, here I just generate this 4, so I select this 4, confirm. Okay, next, the push warehouse. Yes, I stock into my warehouse 7. If you only have one warehouse, here will show default warehouse. You don't need to choose. And next, I'm selling this product on my Shopee A and Shopee B. So I choose this 2. And next, the stock threshold. Yeah, here we suggest you to enable it to avoid overselling. You can set when the stock is below 2. It means when the stock is 1, and then our big seller will push 0 stock to your online shop. So your Shopee A 0, Shopee B with 0. And you can you can reserve the 1 stock in your warehouse to do some preparation. Maybe your buyer asked for to change the item because the shipping accident, okay, and some other preparation. But the biggest usage of the stock threshold here is for you to avoid overselling, because you are selling same products in different stores. So we suggest you to enable it. And next, the priority store here. Yes, like my Shopee A here has more followers than my Shopee B. Then you can choose the Shopee A to be the priority store. I can set when the stock is below 5. When the stock is 4 in big seller, and then our big seller will push all the 4 stocks to Shopee A, the priority store, and the Shopee B will have no stock to sell. And yes, this is the priority store. If you don't want to enable it, it's okay, it's up to you. But the stock threshold, we suggest you to enable it to avoid overselling. Yes. So the last one here, the push rate. If I set the push rate to be 100% here, means all the stock in big seller here, all the 100 will be pushed to my online shop. Shopee A will be 100 and Shopee B will be 100 as well. If I set 50%, means I only push 50 handbag to my Shopee A and Shopee B. So Shopee A 50, Shopee B will be 50. Yes, it's up to you. You can set the percentage that you want to push to your online shop. Maybe that is the selling strategy. Yeah, I'm not sure. Just maybe some of our users, they want to push a half or a few products the stock to online. Just let the seller, let the buyer think that this item is going to out of stock. I need to buy now. Yeah, maybe just the selling strategy to put a part of the stock to my warehouse. It's up to you. And here I will set the 100%, means all the stock in my big seller will be pushed to my Shopee A and Shopee B. Okay, here is for the push rule, the third step in the push inventory feature. And then need to click save. Okay, successful. Then you can find this rule in the push inventory here. You need to click, yes, you need to enable the status here, and then you need to click here, push now to operate this rule. Successful, please check the result in the push record. Push record in here, or in here, inventory push record. Okay, this for merchant SKU, you can check they're all successfully pushed to my online shop. Here, the push status are all successful. And the last push quantity, they are all 100 here, right? It means I have successfully pushed I have successfully pushed the stock in my warehouse, this merchant SKU, the stock of the merchant SKU to my online shop. So you can do a test as well. Like me here, I will go for the product page here. Originally 10,000, right? Now let me refresh. Wait for a while. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me check the push record here. Check in the details. Are they all successful? Yes, and normally the inventory will be synced at the real time. Yeah, here all successful. Yes, let me check here in the product listing here again. Yeah, here show 100, but in my, yes, let me refresh it again. In my product page, let me check. The reason why in here. Okay. Am I in the same? Yeah, am I in the correct link? Let me check again. Sorry for that. Yes, 100 pieces here. And in my another Shopee A link. Yeah, yes, this is the right one. 100 pieces available for my Shopee B. Maybe there is some data delay for this page here. But actually, yes, previously I have tried many times, but the inventory will be automatically synced to my online shop, just like here. I'm not sure whether it's the data delay in the seller center or some other cases. Let me check again. Okay, maybe we need to check it after 1 minute, because sometimes there will be data delayed. But actually, for my previous case, I haven't met this issue. Yes, so weird. And the push record here, you can check they're all successful. Yes, all successful here. I'm not sure whether it's that my Shopee B are in the vacation mode or did it affect the stock. I'm not sure. Yeah, I need to confirm later. Yes, let's let us check it later. So for the push inventory here, actually here are all steps for the push inventory feature. Okay, so now let me go for this page. Yes, we have 4 steps to enable the push inventory, this feature. And also we have 2 notes for using the push inventory function. First is that you need to process order in Big Seller so that when new orders sync to our Big Seller, we will allocate the inventory. When you ship this order, the inventory will be deducted automatically. And the second note is that if you want to, yes, if you start to use our Big Seller push inventory feature and then you want to modify the stock, you need to go for big seller, inventory module, manual stock in, stock out, or the stock count to change the stock of the merchant SKU so as to affect the stock online. And also here are 16 ways to activate the push rule here. Yeah, 16 ways to activate the push rule. You can have a check in here. When you sync orders, manual stock in, stock out, or you void this order, or change the shipping warehouse mapping relationship, and then we'll activate the push rule. So actually in Big Seller, you don't need to manual push. You don't need to manual push the rule all the time or do the push manually. You don't need to do. Yes, if any stock movement in Big Seller, then will trigger the push rule. Yes, will automatically push. How to, okay. I found that there is some question. Okay, let me check. So now actually we have finished all the parts of our training today for order processing and the push inventory function. If you have any question by this process, yes, you can leave your question now in the chat box. For another function, maybe for accounting software, for a gift rule, phone app, scan to send image, or some other function you want to know more about in the training, you can leave your question in the chat box. Okay, now I will. Okay. Now let's focus on the question. Yes, the Q&A part now. Okay, for the first question from Lin, if I want to update my listing to create a new SKU or create a new listing with SKU, do I do it on Shopee and copy paste to Lazada, or we can do it on Big Seller? Update my listing. I see. Want to create a new SKU? Yes, from Lim. Your question is that want to add a variation, a new variation? Is that your question? For existing product, you want to add a new variation or just update a new product? Yes, please give me some more details. Okay, for Lim, how to manually edit the stock of merchant SKU and update to all the platforms. Actually, for the note here, yes, I have mentioned if you want to modify the stock, but you have enabled the push inventory feature, then you need to manage the stock in Big Seller here. Let me share my screen. Yes, like here for this merchant SKU, I have modified the stock to be 100 and generate the merchant SKU as well, finish the mapping. So by then, if I want to modify the stock of the SKU here, like maybe I have a new stock arrive or some other situation, I want to edit the stock, you can use inventory, manual stock in, stock out, or stock count. Yes, the stock count here for you to maybe you found that most of the SKU in your warehouse, they're in the incorrect stock, then you can use the stock count to modify the stock of the merchant SKU. Here, I will try the manual stocking to show you. Inventory, manual stocking, add the stocking list. And then you need to select a merchant SKU. Like the wallets, I generated just now. Now I have a new stock arrive, new 100 stock arrive, then to stocking here. And also you can use the scanner to scan the SKU label and then to manual stocking. Submit, successful. Then the merchant SKU, yes, their inventory has been modified to be 200. And also in my product listing here, they have been modified to be 200 as well, because the inventory will be automatically synced to your online shop. If you have set the push rule, the push rule will be triggered automatically. And the push record will be generated automatically as well. Like here, Yes, I have a new stock arrive for this 4 merchant SKU just now. And the last push quantity are 200. So in my online shop, they have been modified to be 200 as well. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Yeah, admin. Yes, the push here has a cooldown time. Yes, you can use automatic push every. Yes, for the here inventory, push inventory. Yes, for the push rule, you need to wait for 2 hours if you want to operate the second times. But actually for the push rule here, you don't need to manually push all the time because you just need to click push now. For the first time, you add a new rule, a new push rule, or you added an existing push rule, then you need to click push now to operate this rule. Other times, if any stock movement in big seller, then the push rule here will be automatically triggered. You don't need to manually push this rule. But for the push record here, if there is any, like, let me check, if any failed push status, you need to check into the details, the reason why this merchant SKU push fail, and you need to modify following the reminder in the details. And then you can go for push inventory. You can wait for 2 hours and then operate this rule again, or you can use the push manually here for the specific SKU you want to manually push again. Then you can select them and push again. And you need to pay attention for the push manually here. We have a limit. Yeah, we only support to push 500 SKU per day. We have a limitation here, 5 SKUs. Yes, 5 times, 1 times for 1 SKU. Like here, this SKU push failed, then I modify following the error message there, and then go for push manually, and then select this merchant SKU, and then operate to push it again. Successful. Then you can check the push record. Yeah, just now, 8:35. Okay, for the question from Lim, if you want to update a new variation for the existing product, you need to go for seller center. Yes, to add the new variation, to update the variation. Yes, for seller center. Next question from Katrina. Same question. If I will add the new variation, if there a fast way to copy that new variation to other stores. Actually, for the new variation, you need to go for each seller center to add. Because in big seller, we do not support to add the variation for the existing product. Yes. For the existing product, you need to go for seller center to add the variation. But if you want to copy this product to another new store or new marketplaces that you haven't sold this product before, then you can use the copy listing, then copy to your another store. Yes, sorry, we do not support that to add the variation in big seller. Yes, for the new variation, like for this handbag, maybe I have a white, I'm sorry, this is white. Maybe I have a pink color new variation arrive. Yes, then you need to go for Shopee Seller Center to add this variation. And then you need to go for products active to generate a merchant SKU for this new variation as well. Just generate, select it for this new variation. And the merchant SKU will be automatically generated and mapped with your Shopee A, Shopee B store SKU as well. Okay. Any other question about this part? Actually, yes, with big seller, we now have some new functions like you can set the promotion, product discount or flash deal promotion for your TikTok shop. You can now set it in big seller, the TikTok shop promotion. And also, yes, we have a gift rules, this new function. You can set the condition here. When new order satisfy the condition you set here, then our big seller will automatically add the gift product for your new order. So you don't need to manually add, especially when you are in a promotion, yes, in your store, and you can set the gift rule if you want to set the promotion like Yes, like a can add a present for the rules that meet the condition. Okay, and also for the for the sending image here, you can use our Big Seller phone app. When you have packed this package, you can take a picture by our Big Seller phone app, take a picture of this shipping label or the package. Then you can send this package to the buyer so as to avoid some situation like you always receive the complaint from the buyer that he haven't received the package or some other excuses. Yes, to take it as a proof. Yes, I have scanned. Yes, I have sent this package, and this is the picture, the shipping label picture and package picture. I have shipped it to take it as a proof. And also for the, yes, we have promotion watermark as well. You can set a watermark template for each promotion and add this product that you want to attend the promotion into this template. And before this promotion is going to start, and you can here to publish this promotion, this watermark promotion watermark template, publish, and then this watermark will be automatically add to the first image of your products. And then after this promotion end, the watermark will be removed automatically. So you don't need to go for product listing here to add it one by one and remove it after the promotion end manually. Yes, the watermark will be automatically added and will be automatically removed after this promotion end. Here is the promotion watermark. And also for the report here, we have a new integration for accounting software, SQL account, and Accurate. You can use our Big Seller to create a sales invoice so that you can use the sales invoice to declare the tax, or maybe you need to do some financial settlement. Yes, for some other cases, can create a sales invoice. And here also we have a Shopee payment cancellation. Yes, you can check the income, whether released or not, and can check the income released by Shopee is correct or not, can check by the listing of two release and can check the income from the two release and release this two listing to do a comparison to check whether this data is correct or not. And also you can export the payment reconciliation here and to do some other maybe financial settlement. Yes, here our new function here. And the service here, yes, you can check the subscription surveys in this page and also the training requests. Yes, maybe today's training, yes, cannot satisfy your need. You want some other training in some other function, maybe for gift rule or promotion or the purchase suggestion or the SQL accounting, how to use it. You want to have some more function, yes, want to know about in the training, then you can here to find a training request. Then our Big Seller, our staff will receive this request and then we'll arrange a training for you. Yes, maybe, yes, because today we just focus on order processing and the push inventory. Maybe you still want to know more about Big Seller, maybe the phone app, how to use it. Yes, how to use the auto high-speed printing. Yeah, the auto high-speed printing. Yes, you can request a training here, then we will arrange one for you. And also the premium service provider. Yes, here we have many, yes, co-worker here, the cooperation, the service provider here. If you need that, you can check in here, but we are still improving this page. Maybe now you can just check, maybe not so much service provider here, but we are still improving. Yeah, we are still trying to cooperate with some other service provider in different regions. Yes, just look forward to this page. Yes, if you need any surveys like, let me see, technology and also e-commerce, some others. If you need that support, can contact here. Ping Pong, is that maybe a payment software? I'm not sure. Yes. Okay, so okay, any other question? Okay, a question from Lim. Where to update the pricing of the product again, the cost price? Okay, in here, inventory list. You can edit it one by one. Here, you can edit one by one, like edit to 200. Or you can use the Excel file to import the merchant SKU to update the cost here. Can use Excel file. Or also you can just bulk check to click this button, update the cost in bulk. Yes. And the cost here, yes, it will be shown in here, profit analysis, the cost. Yes, you need to fill in the cost for the merchant SKU. Then our system will help you to calculate the profit for your order, stores, and the merchant SKU. Yes. The only one information you need to input is the cost, and some other information, yeah, the profit here, we will help you automatically calculate. And for some other shipping fee, product sales, let me see. And also some other service charge, transaction fee, commission fee. Yeah, all the fees data here, we just follow the information from Seller Center. You don't need to input manually, just for the cost. And for the previous order, maybe before this order completed, because we profit analysis, we only count the completed orders. But for some situation, maybe you haven't give this merchant SKU the cost, but the order now is completed. So here will show 0. You need to go for here, update the product cost. Yes, go for this entrance to fill in the completed orders. Maybe previously you haven't filled in the cost. Here will show 0. You need to go for here to update the cost for the previous order. Okay, so that's for the cost. Remember that you need to give the cost. Otherwise, here you cannot check the profit. Here will show 0, the commodity cost here. Okay, so any other question? Thank you so much for attending. Here, we Big Seller today, we just focus on order processing. Oh, there is some problem with my, okay. Today, we just focus on the order processing and the push inventory, this feature. So if you have any other requests for some other functions, you can find the request, a training request in our Big Seller, the page in the service, and then can contact our, or can contact our customer service to get the training. Yes, here, the training request. And for the item here, I show you now are all 800 pieces for my Shopee A and Shopee B. Yes, because maybe this account is my test account. We have many colleagues operating the same account. Sometimes the data will be a bit delayed, but for your side, you will not meet this situation. If you have any stock movement, the inventory will be pushed to your online shop automatically at the real time. Yeah, you don't need to worry about this situation, this issue. Can I also, yes, for Samuel, yes, we have a record. Yes, we have a record. And tomorrow I will send it to the WhatsApp group, online training group. Yes, if your friends or your coworker, your partner missed the training tonight, you can send him the link. And also you can go for our YouTube channel. Okay, let me share you. You can go for our YouTube channel, Big Seller YouTube. Actually, in our Big Seller YouTube channel here, yes, we have many, information shared to here. Like if we have a new function updated, launch, and then we'll have the tutorial video here, like SQL, scan to ship, give rule. Yes, we have the tutorial video here. And if you want to check the recording of tonight's training, you can go for our Big Seller training here to find that link. Yes, here is the live. Yes, here is on live, this training. Okay, Samuel. Thank you so much for the attending. And also we have a big seller interview with our, yes, our user in Malaysia. You can check it. It's a new section, big seller interviews. Okay, if no more question, then we will call this training an end. Yes, our training will be ended at 8:50 p.m. If you still have any question, you can contact me in WhatsApp. I'm Tansy. Yes, you can find me in the WhatsApp group actually. If no more question, then we'll call it an end. Yes, thank you so much, then Cha and admin. Yes, thank you so much for attending. Can follow our big seller, yes, our YouTube channel to get some more information because we have the tutorial video in Malay as well, in the Malay language. Yes. And also we have English and Chinese as well. The training, yes. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for attending. Yes. If no more question, we will call this training an end. Good night. Thank you so much. Goodbye.